Oh, what's going on, everybody's here? Welcome back to some more Astroneer hardcore. Today should hopefully be the day that we finish this hardcore mode and hopefully unlock this elusive palette. Anyways, we're back. Today we have got some cores to activate. We've got 5 of them, in fact. One of them being Atrox, but we're gonna save Atrox for the last. I feel like starting here and finishing here. That's the proper way to close out a story. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get on into it now. I went ahead and I sent off a few more rockets. You know, I was trying to get some more graphite because we're going to use some repackagers for thrusters, you know, fixing the thrusters and repackaging the platform. So I was like, okay, we need roughly 10. Well, I sent off like 3 or 4 of these rockets and I was not getting the resources. Look, if you look, I have 3 nanocarbon alloy. I was getting like the top tier resources every time and I don't know why. So I was like, you know what, let me go grab some aluminum. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make a couple extra thrusters as well, because I have a little bit of ammonium here, and I don't think it'd be a bad idea to possibly have an extra 1 or 2 just in case I, you know, make a mistake, because I never do that. never make a mistake. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get 2 more thrusters going. We'll get some more packages and we're off. We have got the things. I'm excited. I'm ready. Hopefully you are as well, but let's go ahead. Let's see. We're going to wait for this. We'll go ahead and get another one. And then let's also get some packagers going and we should be set. Okay, so we have got, let's see, we've got our little thing here. Now this has everything except for the hydrogen that we need for Atrox. And that's because we'll just leave it here. You know what I mean? I don't think we need to bring it with us. Actually, do we need to bring it with us? Nah, we don't. Well, how close is the nearest? You know what? It doesn't matter. We don't need to bring it with us. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll package this up. And then we also need a platform. So we're going to need 3 resin. Maybe. Do I seriously not have any resin? I don't think I have any resin. We'll just use our soil centrifuge and we'll just make some resin real quick. Okay. So there's the resin. We'll go ahead and make ourselves a platform. And then we are set. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm excited. It has been way too long. Also, let's go and get some food for our snails figured out here. So I am just going to feed them whatever we have available. I am aware. I had a lot of comments. Well, I had some comments talking about, like, you know, the snail food and this food is better than this one and all that stuff. I am aware of that. However, it's just easier to grab what's nearby. There's seeds literally everywhere you go. So I'll just feed them whatever they are, whenever they need it, you know, whenever they're hungry. So that's gonna be the plan. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a large platform type B. And then I want to keep 1 extra seed in my backpack just in case we need to feed our friend here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this on here with this. There we go. Now we have a little bit more room there. We might as well go ahead and send off another one while we're hanging out here. We got it. We're like, I'm ready. We literally just need this platform. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a second. we need to repair this guy. Do I not have? No, I don't have any other packagers. Okay, there we go. All right, so there is our platform. So we have got batteries, check. We've got resources, check. We've got the platform, check. We've got packagers, good to go. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to send it. Let's do this. What did we get on here? Oh my gosh. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I don't know if it knows like we're in the end game now, but like now we got QTRTGs. I've gotten so many good things. It's crazy. Now let's go ahead and start this. So we've got to head to Vasania and or Novus. Oh, you know what? Actually, Calidor. Let's go ahead and start with Calidor. I feel like we should just go down the list. Calidor, probably Vasania, Novus, Glacio, and then Atrox. I feel like that's a standard order. Okay, so we just want a place as close to one of the big purples as possible. If we could find one like on the purple one, that would be great. Like these, well, that one, maybe this one. Ooh, that one's like really, really close. I think this one over here on the North Pole is the closest. Let's go with that one. How close were we? That's close enough for me. It looks good. All right, here we go. Now, I don't actually know if we need both of these right now or not, but we'll just go through the motions. So grab you and grab you. Now, Calidor is explosive powder, so we'll take those 2. And then, yeah, we just go ahead and head over there with that. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and give this a swap-a-rooney. Let's do this before I forget, because, you know I'm going to forget. That's why I grabbed a couple extras. All right, there we go. Now, let's head over to the big purple. Gosh, the old Astroneer shuffle. The juggle, the shuffle, whatever you called it. I really wish I had the board now. All right, let's activate this. Now, we are going to sit here and wait for it to activate. I could start digging now, but, like, that scares me. Also, actually, while we wait, let's grab ourselves another plant seed to have just in case. I want to make sure we do not ever run out of a seed on top of Princess, because that will be the end of us. And ta-da! And it's time. Let's do this. All the way to the core, baby. Oh my gosh, this is a long one. Holy moly! That was a long fall. Oh, we're getting close. There's the first little spire. And there's the core. We'll go ahead and just squeeze right through here. It's like a dropper game now. And we made it. Okay. So, explosive powder numero uno. I'll take this. And we'll get the other one. All right. Let's go activate this one, and then it's onwards to the next one. Now we just got to do this 5 times. I mean, you know, it's amazing, right? There it is. We've done the things. Very nice. All right, so pack up and head to Vasania. All right, so let's just head back to our shuttle. Ugh, stop it. You know, I kind of wish there was a way to lock things on storages. Like these storage tiles. Kind of wish there was like a button where you could lock the items to them so that way you couldn't accidentally pull them off. So when you were trying to juggle like this, you know, you wouldn't have to worry about pulling the wrong thing. Now, the plan should be put this back on here, put this back on here, grab this, put this on here, do that, and voila. We're ready for the next planet. And we already did that. Let's go. And would you look at that, the core of Vasania already here. Another little dropper game. You know, a dropper game could actually be kind of fun here. I never considered making a dropper game in Astroneer. That could actually be kind of cool. We might have to try that. Leave a comment, let me know. Have you tried it? Would you try it? Interesting. All right, and there's Vasania. Done and activated. And we got our Triptych, so we're good there. So we've got Novus, Glacio, and Atrox next. You know something that we never saw, and I was always expecting it. We never saw thermal generators for the geysers. I could have swore at one point we had seen something about these and being able to put a generator over the top of these to harvest them like steam turbines. That is such an interesting thing that never came to fruition. Huh. Man, I forget how small Novus is. I mean, it is just a moon. But still, it's tiny. It's super fast to get to. All right, so we've got the silicon. Silicone. And then there is Novus. We got 2 more. We got Glacio and Atrox. Glacio, one of my favorite planets. One of 7. Top 7. It's definitely top 7 favorite planets. And then we got Atrox, the home where it all started and where it all will end. Where's my shuttle at? I don't remember where my shuttle is. This way. See, I'm just saying, how come we never got power on these? Like, why is that not a thing? I thought this was like gonna be a thing for sure. Oh man, Glacio's landing spot is perfect. Primo, right next to our big gateway here. You know what's funny? Only one of the little power ports is even sticking out right now. That's fine. We'll power it through there. Let's go ahead and leave this here. And then we need the diamond. Oh my gosh. We're so close. Number 6 of 7. All right. One-way trip to the core again. Oh, look at that. Coming right in on the top. It looks super cool. I love like the swirls and the spirals and everything. It looks so good. All right, Glacio. Your turn. Become activated. 1 left. There it is. Activated the cores on every planet. 6 of 7. Bright surface node. There we go. Now we just got to head back to Atrox. You know, I think we'll actually look to see if there's a landing spot that's closer to one of the gateways. Because I was just going to go back to our place, but I'm like, man, you know what? Honestly, I feel like it'll be faster if we just land next to one, you know? All right, there's those. Fantastic. And let's head to Atrox. Let's get our final piece. And I guess actually after this, we don't even have to go back to our base. It's like not even necessary. Atrox, okay. Oh, you know what? I do, because I didn't bring the hydrogen with me. All right, we have to go back to our base just for a little bit. Yeah, it honestly doesn't look like our base is very close to one of those purple things anyways. So, yeah, let's just grab the hydrogen. Wait a second. Where's the hydrogen? Did I bring it with me? Oh my gosh, I did bring it with me. Well, I guess there you go. Darn it. I did have it with me. I forgot. I thought for some reason I didn't think we had it with us. All right, well, that's fine. Let's see if we can find a spot that's nice and close to a Atrox. Nice and close to a gateway. That one's pretty close. This one looks oh, that one looks super close too. Let's go to the north one. I have an affinity for the North Poles. I just feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like the North Poles are the place to go. All right, look at that. We got some some killer plants next to us. Princess, keep me safe. You know what? I am going to take this thing out, though, just because if it destroys, like, any of my batteries or anything like that, not going to have a fun time. I would be quite sad, you know? Okay, is this enough power? Yes. Good. And I think it's using all of it. Literally, every battery is being used. Yes, including the, I mean, obviously the QTRTGs as well. And we've done it. My God. All right, so we just need the hydrogen. And we should be set. Here we go. Trip to the core of Atrox. You know, the core of Atrox's colors are pretty spot on, just saying. They look pretty good. Oh, well now, okay, now it's orange. It was red. The red was beautiful. It looks so good. Oh, look at that red again. You gotta, you know, I like it. There should be the core of Atrox. Hydrogen. We've got an extra seed for our light, which if we need it, we'll use it, but I don't even think we're gonna need it. All right, there it is. Yes, it did require an entire full container. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure it requires a whole one of these. All right, there's that one. This is the final one. 7 of 7. And then it's time to go to a satellite, activate it, and we should be set. Completed multi-core processing. Now, do we actually have to finish it? Hold on, let's see here. If we go into this and go into palettes, unlocked by completing the game in SES hardcore configuration. Okay, so I think we have to roll credits. I just wanted to verify. Where am I going? I need to go back over here. Was I leaving? Why was I leaving? I don't know. All right, magical platform. You're coming with us. I don't need the platform. I need the things on the platform. But we're going to take it with us anyways. Oh, you know what? I just realized I left my other two. Oh, I left my other two back at the base. My other 2 keys are still on that platform at the base. All right, we don't need this anymore. So let's go ahead. Let's head to, let's just launch to orbit. Oh, look, there's our base right there. How convenient. I was like, wait a second. I looks like I'm shy some keys. Yeah, there's 2 of them right there. We'll grab those. And then we have enough to head to the satellite. So let's do it. You know what's funny is I never even thought about this. What happens if you break your thruster on the way to the satellite? Like that. And this was your first time because you're stuck here. You wouldn't be able to leave. Can you hard lock yourself here? Is this a hard lock in the game? I never even thought about this. Because every planet has the stuff you need in order to leave. Okay, I can't get out. Why can't I get out? There we go. Huh. Because, like, our thruster's gone. Maybe, you know what? Maybe you don't have to have a thruster to leave here. That could be. All right. Let's do this. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm so excited. All right, now we got to play match the symbols. So there's that one. There's that one. We've got this one. Let's see this one. That one. This one. And that one. We've done it. Oh my gosh, we've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Here we go. Activate. There they go. Yes! Hardcore mode. Hardcore mode complete. We've done it. There we go. You know what's funny is I don't even know what this palette looks like. There's the space burrito. You know, one thing I would have liked to have seen would have been kind of cool is if this ship would have been something where we could have interacted with it like throughout the gameplay, because like you leave this ship to start your thing, but like you can never go back to it. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that for Paul. We've done it. We've officially done the things. I'm so excited. We finally finished hardcore. Now, let's look at our palette, shall we? All right. Give me the palette. Old gold. Wait, what? Overachiever? Hold on a second. Okay, so overachiever, this is the one for getting all the achievements. Okay, all right. Here, let's put this here so we can look. We need to look. Okay, so this is the overachiever. This is not the one we just unlocked. So we just unlocked old gold. Oh, that looks sick. That looks cool. It's like you're not actually gold. It's like you're black and gold. It's like you have a gold outline, but your suit itself. That is cool looking. I like that. You know what? I could go for the same color palette with a red glow on it. That'd be sick. This looks really cool though. Huh, we're gonna have to use that. That's cool. I like that. Leave a comment. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think of that palette? That's actually sick. Old gold. Very interesting. And I think that's it. Let me see. Hold on. I think I have all the other palettes now. Well, other than like the purchasable ones and stuff, but I think we've got them all. Old gold. That's cool. I like that. That looks really cool. What is the, how does everything in here look? Ooh, I like that. It's like dark mode. I love it. That's pretty cool. That looks neat. Well, we're going to be rocking this one for a while, but thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed. That is going to end it. We've officially done the hardcore mode. We might check out some of the other modes too. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want to see any other modes. I didn't really know there was other modes. So yeah, but thanks again. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.